Wow, to come across 2 exit portals before a fucking tower? Come on. I want to say that's one I came from. Alright, approaching one here, finally. Watch this be the one I just came from, too. I got a feeling. That's a little better of a landing. And it's not looted. Let's go. We'll take you, all of you, all of you. And we're gonna work our way over here. I'll start with the farthest. Hola, my day's good. How about you guys? Sorry, just setting my chat up. Waiting for my new capture card, so I'm stuck streaming like this. I'm just switching over to Elgato, honestly. I should have had an Elgato the whole time, but too lazy. If anybody's looking for a capture card, I recommend Elgato. They're nice. They're real good. Hey, at least we out here streaming and we're grinding. Now, as you guys see, I got 550 days in this world. I just been grinding this. It's all survival. As you see, it would say I can't get achievements, but I can. Up to 14 people. Yeah, I play Fortnite a bit. I do a little bit of everything. Minecraft, I would say I grind the most, though. Yeah, you can add me. Ewok 518. Or, pretty sure, yeah, my gamer tag's the same thing, Ewok 518. I'm appearing offline, I'll have to fix that. I don't even want to know what that is. I got a feeling I'm gonna get banned for that. What does that even mean? Like, how do you explain that one? Lollipop me. Like, what? What kind of lingo am I not involved in? Guess I didn't get that memo. Oh, Fortnite? Yeah, I'll bop on later. I want to say my Fortnite name is the same as my gamer tag. I keep it the same, Ewok518 for everything. Try adding me on. If not, I'll probably live stream Fortnite tomorrow around 8 p.m. And we can play tomorrow, and you can add me, and we'll do that tomorrow. I just got the little Minecraft grind going tonight already. No, yeah, that might be me. I have my appearance on there offline, so. Actually, it has been a while since I played. It might be. Yo, boy kisser, don't even start. Don't even start. English or Spanish? Not about to freeze my stream up for the night. German. I choose German. Alright, Fortnite Battle Pass. How do you come on and say Minecraft's the best game, but you have the Fortnite name? Like. You gotta pick. Fortnite or Minecraft. I don't even know what GUD is. I'm good. I'm good. Yo, no. German. German. How about German? You got German? English or Spanish? What does this look like? We're in Germany. No, we're not. But we're gonna pretend like we are for a little bit, okay? English or Spanish? Oh, good. You're playing Minecraft in Fortnite? That's actually lit. That's actually dope. I heard Fortnite's been just pretty much putting everything in. German. No English, no Spanish, just German. Just German. Freezing my channel up for the day. Yeah, Croatoan and Ark, that's me. Yeah, add me. I'd probably say within a couple days, since it's only Monday, by Wednesday or Thursday, my capture card should be in. And we don't have to work with the phone anymore. I don't even like this, but it's all we got. No, it's not a server. I haven't started a server for this yet, just a regular one, but I haven't been in creative, because as you see, if I go to creative, it's turning off achievements. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I found a couple of the new trial spawners. I'll have to show you guys my house. I got a little bit of everything in there. I got working elevators, realistic elevators, transforming caves, transforming rooms. A couple of my builds, I have like almost 300 pistons just in the build, and I have like 700 redstone. Here, let me get out of here somehow, find a portal, and I'll show yous. That's the other thing about using my phone to record. I can't do other stuff. I can go on chunk base right now and just grab where I need to go. Nah, I'm not German. I'm just not about to freeze my stream up for the English or Spanish. I know what that is. English or Spanish, please. I seen the golden apple, so I don't know if that really actually counts. Technically, that's my second time, so I got 8 more uses off that. Technical difficulties for anybody still here. I would be surprised if you guys are, I'll say that. I don't know how I'm gonna get this to set up with my charger. All right. This is fun. I got a live stream, but I can't go vertical, huh? See, this is why you pay attention in geometry and you know your angles, kids. This is why. This is why you pay attention in school. So then you ain't gotta struggle later in life, figuring things out. Yeah, I'm not sure what language they're speaking in. I don't know what they said. I'm assuming they said hi in their language. But those look like two different languages, though, so I don't know. At this point, I got a disenchant. I got mending, so I might put my levels to there. You said I'm full my week until school? Yeah, Captain Foxy, I didn't know what you said in another language. I can't even tell what language that is. I don't even know. How'd you even type that if you're typing English too? What? How are you able to do that? Put me on. Oh yeah, so my base, I meant to show you this. Oh, it said 0 people watching. Oh. Did you leave? Yeah, I play PUBG. Wait, what? Oh, my base. I forgot about this. You can't do that, Sonny D. You can't do it. See, what happened is when I went to that other dimension and came back, my base was set. And now I gotta do this. Boom, boom. So this is the inside of my base, if you guys are still here and looking. I mean, the amount of rows of pistons that language is Arabic. Ah, now I know. You know us Americans, we ain't really the brightest. We just kind of go with it. Americans act like they're smart, but don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. They'll tell you what you want to hear. So now, something tells me this is supposed to be connected here. Why is that not? Alright, there's only one test. There's only one test. Alright. Well, I guess we're working with this. And that's my transforming cave. Oh, hell yeah. 90? That's good. Hell yeah. I don't know if it's true. I only know English, but a lot of people say English is the hardest language to learn because we have so much slang and made up bullshit words that we shouldn't. And everyone says our language is the hardest. I mean, you should come to America and look at all the slang. I mean, everybody has their own way of saying each word. It's crazy. I don't even think Americans know what they're talking about half the time. They all bullshit each other. You know those old white people sitting outside their windows? Yeah, they all... No, none of them know what they're talking about. You know what's one crazy thing nobody ever thinks about? Why is it everybody has to learn English? Why do we never have to learn Arabic or Spanish? Why does everyone have to learn our language? And I'll always find the treasure. Okay. I will say, treasure-wise, I'm not looking for too much. I'll show you my vault. Why I got a lot of stuff. I just got bored and started filling in blocks of gold and diamond and emerald. I'm just looting up with everything I need. I just got back from looting end cities, so I have to unenchant my stuff, get my levels. Or showing everybody the base. Where are we at? Disenchanting. We gotta hold you out. Wow. Efficiency 4 on breaking 3. Mending. I mean, that's literally got everything. If it didn't have the curse, that'd be a pretty good tool. I might even save that. Silk touch. Don't need. I got a diamond silk touch in the basement already. Now that that's full, I'll fill my shovel up, and then I'll go for my levels. Wow. I'm disenchanting all this armor I found because I have mending on my shovel and my pickaxe, but the only way for them to heal themselves is to get XP, so I'm disenchanting it, dropping the XP, and picking it up with my shovel to... No, German. I don't know German. Neither. You weren't ready for that, were you? Freezing up my channel tonight. Now, I will say, that's funny, everybody just coming to the channel. English or Spanish? You actually think I'm going to answer? I'm a Giga Chad. I already have a gold... I'm born with a golden apple. I'm a Giga Chad. I don't need none of that. Yeah, no, on this world alone, I got 551 days. alone. Just on this world. I've just been grinding it. I mean, I literally, if I'm not working, I'm just playing Minecraft. It's my job or this. There's nothing else in life. Oh, dude. In America, dude, they make it like we're the best. They say like every other country's third world country and poverty and dude, they act like there's no cities in other countries. They act like it's the worst place ever and we're the best, dude. You won't believe it. You wouldn't believe it. White people are the most stuck up in my opinion. But don't feel bad. They don't like anybody, dude. I don't even think white people like themselves. Like, to be honest with you, they're just mad at the world. It ain't even nothing personal. I look at all my textbooks from back in high school and college, and I'll look at all the pictures they have of foreign countries trying to teach us in our textbooks. Not in any of the textbooks do they show good cities or anybody with money. No. When they're showing other countries, they literally only show the worst. Especially in the textbooks. Oh my god. Alright guys, I gotta invite somebody to the stream. Hi. Hello, everybody. Thank you guys for the likes and support. I do appreciate that. And subscribing, I really do. As a small channel, there's only one way to grow, and that's the support of everybody, you know? I'm not even gonna put these in my vault. I'm gonna bring these. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. I was telling everyone earlier I gotta work on my capture card. I got one coming in the mail because this is just not it, using my phone. But it's all I got right now. So instead of not streaming and being bored, got this. What's your YouTube? Thanks for the sub, man. Put your YouTube in the comments for everybody or in the chat. We can all grow together. It could be a nice little community. I'm kind of filling up on storage. That's crazy. I gotta throw my diamonds in with my gold. Nah, I'm just kind of looking over and seeing every so often while I'm playing. Once I have my computer and my capture card and everything set up, what's going to happen is I'll get notifications on my phone, but I'm using my phone, so I'm not getting anything while streaming it. No, yeah, comment as much as you would like. No, yeah, Iraq might not be perfect, but what America says about Iraq and all these other countries, they always act like it's the worst, you know? Here in America, we don't have it as good as they tell everybody, you know? They say, oh, land of the free, but you can't say what you want or go to jail, you know? America's no different than any other country. It's just glorified. That's all it is. You may have more freedom than a dictatorship, but that's about it. Yeah, Fortnite Battle Pass. Oh, you're from Brazil. Wow. Yo, Fortnite Battle Pass, put your channel in the chat for everybody to see. Brazil, that's awesome. That's awesome. Brazil's like a place everybody wants to go on vacation but can never afford it. Where else are you guys from? Brazil? Fortnite, where are you from, if you don't mind? You just state the country. We don't need your full address. Nah, that's just a meme. Everybody knows better than that. But they'll more say like Iraq's poor and there's no substantial infrastructure over there and everything, especially after the war and the oil and just a bunch of propaganda. Brazil's really cheap like that? Cranking 90s? Nah, that's lit. I couldn't really build too good. Like, I could build, but I'm not gonna build Trump Towers in 20 seconds in the middle of a gunfight and edit you and shoot at you, you know? Yeah, my capture card, I'm waiting for it to come in, and then I'll be back to streaming regular. But for now, yes, I'm on the phone streaming my monitor. The grind is real. Nah, New York is not rich, trust me. Nah. Granted, yeah, that's where the stock exchange is centralized off of, and most currency of the country starts up and goes with New York, but no, there's no difference in other states. Yeah, I gotta get this onto a server. If you want to join me, I'm on Bedrock. More than welcome to. You can add me and join me. This is only this isn't a solo world. I just put that because no one's played or joined yet. Couldn't get anybody to play, but nah, yeah, we could start a community with this. If we can get, 5, 6 people from the live stream onto the world, we can start a server, start a community. We could start growing together if you guys want, especially if you guys are doing YouTube too. No reason not to grow together. Why? What's with Maine? Is it better or worse? Yeah, it's survival. If I try going to creative, it'll tell me that I can't turn off all my achievements and that. I don't want to do that. It's my survival world. Well, I'm moving to your state. I'm out of New York. Nah, I ain't going nowhere yet. Yeah, join me if you're on the Bedrock. Anybody on the Bedrock, come on and join. I don't have Java, but that's alright. Java kind of gets annoying because there's a big difference in Redstone between Java and Bedrock, and I'm so used to Bedrock, I don't even know if I would want to switch over. What are gas prices there? We're at about $4 right now. It's like $3.98 a gallon, something like that. But that's honestly not too bad right now at $4. I don't have this on a server. I just have this as a world. If you just add me, Ewok518, I don't know if you have Xbox. You just add my account. 345. Wow. Most expensive. I mean, 4 is pretty average here right now. We're kind of hoping it don't jump to 5 or 6. I know Cali started getting hit bad with their gas prices. We were hoping we weren't next. Alright, let me get some mining done while we play and talk. I have never seen over 4. Wow, yeah. I mean, I could probably walk up to my gas station right now and it's probably at 4. Most likely, or just pennies under. Here's my working elevator if anybody's interested in this. It's a literal elevator. I never put my doors or nothing on. I believe you can join me on mobile, yeah. As long as you're Bedrock, I believe all Bedrocks can play together, regardless of device. I mean, I'm running it on my Xbox. You have Bedrock, just not a computer that can run it, LOL. No, yeah, I'm running it right on my Xbox. People run it on their phones. I got a mic if you guys get in. Schools in Iraq don't have cafeteria. What? So how do you guys have food fights and stuff? What? How do you guys get to pick on that little nerdy kid that would never shut the fuck up in class? No, we don't do that, but still. See, in America, they learn that you have to, they are... They have... gas for me is like 15. A tank? I know my tank cost me, like, I got a decent car, nothing crazy, but my gas, I think, is only like 40, 50 to fill. Yeah, it's like 50 to fill my tank. But that, I usually got to fill it twice a week, so I'm spending about anywhere between 50 and 100 a week on gas. Depending on driving and work. Nah, you good. I kind of overlooked it. I'm like, what? I figured I read it wrong. I was just going to leave it as is. Who knows? Yeah, that's all I'm using is my Xbox One. If you want to just add me on there, we can definitely play. You guys can make it on my streams. You guys can make it in a lot of my videos if you guys want. Some of my videos get thousands of views. Some of them only get hundreds. But still, overall, if you guys start a YouTube and work with me, you know, my subs will eventually start watching and subbing to you guys, and we can grow together. What's your tag? It's just Ewok518, EWOK 518. Yeah, the little Ewoks off of Star Wars. No. That's where I got my name. Oh, everyone in real life knows me as Ewok, too. It's crazy. I don't even know my real name half the time. It's only Eric, as you guys seen, but they call me Ewok, and it's like, I hear Ewok, and I look at that first. I never hear Eric. Alright, Fortnite Battle Pass, really? I guess you get no food. Come on, bro. That's messed up. Yes, they get food. Message retracted. Although the temperature, though, I don't know if I can handle that. You were saying how hot it was in Iraq? I mean, I'm in America, but I'm a Polish dude. I'm very Polish, so I love me the cold. I will always love the cold. I mean, I got fans and air conditioners on right now, and it's just still too hot, and I'm in America. Not liking it. They make you buy it? Are you kidding me? You guys should be getting some for free. What do you mean, buy? I'd be taking and running with that every day. Paying for nothing. See ya, boot gang. Nah, don't do that. Don't get in trouble because of me. But still, that's messed up. Yeah, Maine sounds like the place I want to be. You added you. Yeah, just join up. You good. I'll plug my mic in when I see you get in here. Can you actually? Ow. 22 million posts for Minecraft right now. There's 22 million people looking for a group in Minecraft. That's crazy. Just look at those numbers. 22 million people looking for a group. That's probably like 50 million people on right now. Just playing. That's awesome. German. I've been getting asked this all night, Allie. I'm going Germany. We don't know English or Spanish in this chat at all. Yeah, no mic's fine. That's cool. I'll be able to talk to you, though. You'll be able to hear. Do I have to invite you? How do I invite you? I think you just joined me. It should be invite to game. I would have to add you on Xbox to invite. Unless you can join me. You should be able to. I'll come up to the surface. Alright, let me see if I can't take it off a single. Yeah, it's a multiplayer game. Others can join my world. My friends can join, so it's not invite only. If you join, you're a member. Yeah, you should be able to join. I got it set for friends, not invite only. What do you mean you don't have electricity all the time? Like it goes in and out, or like some days you don't have it, or is it just like momentarily? Now, this is cool. We're learning about the world, guys. We're learning together. This is the best way. Yeah, you should be able to join. It's on multiplayer. I see you got a YouTube. You can create content off my world if you join. I'm not too big on that. I don't care. You're good. We'll make content together. Get you some channels, or get your channel some videos. Get you a bunch of content made. I would do what I do. I'll usually get like 5 or 6 videos together, thumbnails. I'll get all my videos ready. Some of them I'll even have set to be published in a future date or time, just so I don't have to do nothing later on. But usually I would capture up a bunch of stuff so I don't have to work hard later. I just post it. Yes, just moments or hours. Ow. Dude, imagine just being in a game that took you like 4 hours, you couldn't save it, and then power just flickered real quick and you lost. Dude, I would scream. I would scream my head off. No, I'm just learning from you, I'm saying. All that happened to you? Yeah, I would be screaming. Oh my God. What's a game, too, that you really have to play for a while and beat? Oh, man. Like, Call of Duty, definitely. Imagine being in, like, a zombies match 3-4 hours in, enjoying life and happy, and bam, flickered. Oh, my God, I would hate my life. I would have to go punch someone in the face just cause. No. Alright. Let me do this. Actually, I do need stone too, so I might as well throw my cobble in here. Cobblestone becomes stone. I might even bring it back and do stone brick. Or smooth stone. No, yeah, you're good. You guys don't have to have a mic. Both of you guys can join. Bet. No, yeah, I'll be on all tomorrow too. I'll be live streaming and that. I might switch up the game, Fortnite to Fortnite, or Minecraft to Fortnite or something. But we'll see. I might stick to this. We shall see. I usually stick with Minecraft mostly due to views. You'll get more views on Minecraft. The community is much larger. The Fortnite community, it's just getting split up more and more every year. People are hating the new seasons. They're going back to Call of Duty, Battlefield, Minecraft, or people are just quitting video games in general. That was kind of everybody's like last hope. Everybody's been so upset at Call of Duty by posting the same thing every year. People finally got something new, and now it's just, ugh. Yeah, here's all my auto farms I got down here. There's pretty much not much I don't know about Minecraft, to be honest with you. A lot of the redstone I understand, all the new blocks that come in I figure out. Yeah, I do shorts and long. I've mostly been sticking to long term. I got a couple thousand subs, so I'm mostly worried about getting my watch time and my views up and everything. Because I don't even want to grind it out to 10,000 subs just to have, 500 people watching me, I'd rather hit 10,000 and have 9,000 watch. Yeah, I figured. You mean, multiplayer games or multiverses? Like, multiverses people? Because, yeah, usually when you're playing against people, it's considered like a live streaming. You're streaming your game. That will eat up your internet, your upload speed. I mean, we don't even have good upload in this country, in America, and we have supposedly have the best infrastructure, but yet we can't pump out good numbers. That's weird that you can't join. Do you have me as a friend? You don't even show up as a friend. Why not? Are you on Xbox or what are you on right now? Are you on the mobile device? Oh, I also got creeper farms and stuff. These were so annoying to make, dude. Oh my god, I kept falling in the water. Hated my life. But it's done. I got all the gunpowder I need. I hear you, Captain. Yeah, Ewok 518. No space in between the name and numbers. For Minecraft, at least. Yeah, Xbox too, no space. Yeah, no space in between. I'll just show you guys this real quick. Settings, hard. And we'll turn that on. Oh, I would be screaming too. Don't you worry. I'm surprised you don't hear me when I'm screaming nowadays with my bad internet. Surprised you don't hear me across the world. Son of a... No. Yeah, I did no space. What's your name? Your Minecraft name, I'll add you. Yeah, my gamer tag's Ewok518. That's weird. That is weird. I'll have to add you. What's your Minecraft name? Oh, we got 7 gunpowder from that. Wow. That's gonna be... I think you get 4 rockets for every 1. Wanna say 4? Friends, add friend. Oh, it's asking for your gamer tag. Alright, let me get off my keyboard. Let me try typing that in. Losing my stream. Oh, that's your gamer tag too? Bet. So this should work. Lucian. I gotcha. I added you as a friend. I made you my favorite friend. My brother just something funny. He said, he said something funny? Yeah. He just said, wiener dog, but on the ceiling. What? Your brother living his best life. Wiener dog. Alright, I got you added on Minecraft. Let's see about gamer tag. Yep. Invite to my game. Let me set this back up. I'll probably keep my mic off just so I could talk to everybody in the chat too, if you want to just stay in here and we'll talk. What's your gamer tag or your name? Send it in the chat and I'll add you. Yeah. Okay, we're not doing that. My keyboard is glitching. Alright, there we are. I'm adding them real quick. We'll be right back to that world, I promise. Would you join just as I left? I'm crying. Alright, what am I typing here? Chill. Typing random stuff. Yeah, I got it set for friends. And you're my friend. Here, let me send you another invite. Because I did leave the world, so maybe that's what caused it. Yeah, I'll get this on a realm tomorrow then, and we'll be able to all play. That'll probably be a tomorrow thing, though. I'll just put her on a realm and get her going. One message retracted, but I might know not playing. And of course, this is my iron farm, as everybody needs one of these. Word? That's dude, you can make money off that. Being a translator, you know how much people pay for that, dude? You can have an amazing job making amazing money. Look into that, for real. People really pay for translators. They pay good. Especially imagine a multi-billion-dollar business that wants to make a foreign deal, but they can't translate with another country. They're going to need somebody like you. And if they're a multi-billion-dollar business, you can ask for a lot of money to translate for them, and you can make a good contract. You can make that work. Translators are always needed. Granted, we are switching to AI, so I would say within the next so many years, you know, it might be outdated. We're not going to need translators. But for now, we still do. People always need human translators. Because AI don't account for slang and stuff like that. When you come to America, like I said, there's 1,000,001 ways of saying hi, hello, how are you, what you doing, how you doing, what's going on. You know, there's 1,000,000 ways of saying it, you know. But it all means the same thing, you know. So for AI to pick up on all of that, especially the way in America, the street slingo changes every day. Somebody's always changing something. So for AI would have to update itself all day, every day, and be on a live server for translation. And I don't see that happening anytime soon. Your kids can join, but you couldn't join me. Why? It's got to be because I'm not on a server or a realm. Which I'll do that tomorrow. That's got to be it. That's got to be why. Because we now have each other as friends and everything, and I invited you. And I showed you that it was set for friends too, so that's weird. It's got to be the realm. Yeah, everyone needs this. How far do you have to travel to not be in your territory in Minecraft? Quite a bit. Because what I just found out, you want to see something cool about how big this underground base is? It don't seem that big, but watch this. I'm gonna open it up. And when we go over here, we got the little river, we got wooded areas over here and everything. But all the way over here is the entrance. Now, if I were to go in my base, also, on this direction, like, I have slime farms and stuff over here. Where is it? Somewhere over there, I have a slime farm, and it's connected into my base somehow. Oh, here, yeah. I mean, this one isn't too far away. But remember those rooms I was digging out with my elevator? There's my elevator. It's on the other floor right now. Yeah, I hate playing solo too. I mostly do it just for my YouTube and my content. I mean, I do enjoy the game, but it's tough doing it solo. It is. German alley. Germany. Ah, you can't mess up my farms and stuff. Oh, you just wouldn't want to mess up your farms. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, if you do, you do. I mean, accidents happen. Who cares? I'll go refix them. But I want to say my base, like these underground farms that I'm going to, that river I just showed you and everything, these literally lead all the way under the river, across into the tree line. I want to say if I go up right here, we're going to be across the river. Pretty deep, too. I'm going to need that wood. I'll do that later. I just remember when I was building the tree farm over there, I came up by the, on the other side of the river, and I'm like, wait, what? I think I was doing this tree farm here. Was it? Oh, no, it was the bee farm. The bee farm, this little bee farm, believe it or not, comes out quite a bit. Because I want to say I came in right in there. I dropped in and fell in because I was mining. I went across the river over there that I showed you. I started mining in a cave and I fell down into here. And I'm like, did I just fall into my base from across the river? Like, that was crazy. It won't mess it up. It'll slow my rates down. Because I got 20 villagers in my iron farm, so like if you place a bed and a table near, you're only gonna maybe unlink 1 or 2 of my villagers, but I literally got 20 in there just to give it max iron. Because I'll AFK overnight and just leave it there and come back with chests of iron, so I never have to worry about that. Same with gunpowder. All those AFK farms, I'll just leave them overnight, go to bed, wake up, come back, and they're full. Yeah, I'm using my phone to live stream. I usually have a capture card so I can live stream right from my PC or wherever I'm at to my YouTube, but my capture card broke. I got water on it, so I got to get another one. I got an Elgato coming in the mail. I had a weird one, an off-brand one, but I'm just going to stick with Elgato and grabbed one of them. Yeah, I know. But the grind never stops. We never stop. Maybe on a phone, it may be on a tablet. It's going to get streamed. Alright, what? Oh yeah, it's nighttime. But yeah, now up here I got 5 beds on each side. I got 5 beds there, 5 beds there, 5 there, and 5 there to make 20. And then on the inside of them are the tables. Let's see if I can't get up there. Oh, boom. Yeah, I just got 20 of them in there. 20 tables, 20 beds. And the crazy part is they can't get to their beds to sleep. So I don't know if they would unlink from this bed or not. I don't know how that one would work. But I got so many in here, even if you unlink a couple, I'll live. I already got so much iron anyway, I really don't need this. I was thinking about taking this and that creeper farm down because they're not in my base. But then I'm like, you know, if I'm playing this world in 2000 Minecraft days, you know, I'm probably going to need iron again by then. Talk to your family, ask them why they said no. You know, a lot of people get rich and make money off of YouTube, you know. I've watched 14-year-old kids pay for themselves to travel around the world and view the world off YouTube money, you know. Granted, it's more the top creators, but there's still 14-year-olds out there who are doing so good on YouTube that they fly around the world and they live luxurious by themselves at 14. I mean, they live with their parents, but, you know, their parents aren't even working, you know. They make so much money off YouTube, nobody's got to work. I kind of want to get to there myself, you know, not having to work, just play the game all day, be nice. Yeah, don't make it your only income. This is a side hustle. If you have a job, definitely stick with that. And then on your free time when you're bored at night and you don't want to go to bed, this is what you do. And you work on this until you get money. Once you get monetized on YouTube and other social medias, then you can maybe start investing more of your time into this. But yeah, don't give up on a job or anything. You need a job. Everybody needs a job. Nah, that's cool. Gotta respect your mom's wishes. Yeah, or living with your parents is still good. But I mean, you would still probably want a job, you know? But yeah, Captain, try maybe talking to your parents and seeing if they would allow you to maybe start a YouTube and that, get a job and work on all that. It's all good, Fortnite Battle Pass. Oh, your mom's worried about people finding out where you, like, live and all that from doing YouTube? No, of course. Yeah, everybody loves their family no matter what. That's your family. But you do gotta... Your mom is technically right. You know, your parents are right. You don't want everybody getting your info, you know. America's honestly more of a safer country, but in other countries, you know, like one of my friends from Saudi Arabia, he'll never give out his address. You know, over there, there's not really a police force where you can call 911 and get help right away like you can in America. You don't want people getting your address, definitely. But yeah, like YouTube man here says, you don't have to let your info out. You can monetize to where it's private. All your information's private. Obviously, don't slip up and be like, oh, I'm from here or there. You know, you don't want people knowing that. But talk to your parents. I honestly wouldn't recommend doing something as minor as it is. I wouldn't recommend doing it behind your parents' back, you know. There is a reason for everything. You should be able to talk to them and be like, hey, you know, I really am interested in this and I would like to try this out. Maybe your parents, you can ask them to help you, you know. Get them involved with you. Maybe you guys can do it together and it would be a family event. I've always tried to get my family into stuff like this, but they're all older. Oh yeah, me too. Well, here's the thing though. Everybody's in a different generation now, you know. We didn't have the video games we had back then were, you know, retro and terrible. Nobody wanted to grow up with them. Nowadays, who don't want to grow up with these games? Come on. I'm gonna be 90 years old. Oh, one more match. Oh, don't get me now, God. One more. I'm gonna just be begging for my last breath so I can yell at one more little kid on Call of Duty. I grew up with Mario Karts. Me, my mom, and my brother used to play on the DS's and race all day. Games like that, you can actually kind of sit back all day and play. Even on the DS's, they were awesome. Honestly, that should be everybody, you know? That shouldn't be a religion. Everybody should care about their parents, you know? No matter what, through thick or thin, that's your parents. Your mom dies, you don't get a second one. You're not born again, you know? Everybody's always got to respect their parents until the end. That's just, I mean, that should be a thing of law. What I do like about the Arabic religion is it teaches you how to just be a person, you know? You actually have to tell people, hey, you know, you should care for your parents. You shouldn't have to tell people that, but if you do, it should be taught. Super Nintendo, before the Super Nintendo, wow. Yeah, I'm 25, so somewhat in the era of like the Mario DS games and all that, Game Boy. But I never really did anything before that. I just remember Game Boys and DS's. Atari, wow. I've heard of that. I'm not too sure what it is. I should Google that, get that image in my head, figure out what it is. Atari. My mom used to talk about that. My mom used to play games. What's that other one? With the cartridges that everyone always used to have to blow in. I remember they made memes about that forever, where you'd have to blow into the cartridges. Everybody dying. Yeah, we're not too far apart. What's a decade? What's a decade? Nowadays, anyway. Oh, you don't want to learn Christian, dude. You do not want to learn Christianity, our religion. It's not bad, but I honestly think of it more of a cult. You're not allowed to think for yourself. At least with the Islamic State, their religion teaches morally how to be a good person, you know? Although, it depends. Like, I know with the I don't know if it's a law or if it's just religion where you can't have sex until you're married. I know my friend in Saudi Arabia, he's scared to bring his sister there because a lot of those older guys who have never had a relationship, they don't know how to act around pretty girls, you know? And that religion kind of holds them back from that. In America, you know, at 4 years old, you start talking to girls. By 10, you're fucking, and you move up. You move up quick in the world. But that's the problem. There's no morals with the American people. There's no morals. There's no care. Exactly. Shouldn't have to go to church to be a good person. You should just do it through your actions. Because, I mean, if you guys think about the Christian religion, think about it. Anybody who sins is going to hell and perish. Everybody has sinned. Every human has sinned at one point in their life. So is no human ever going to make it to heaven? I mean, it just makes no sense. They really don't. They say anybody who sins will perish in hell and sin and die for eternity, whatever they say. Well, I'm pretty sure the guy that wrote that book sinned, so we got some explaining to do. And in America, too, religion isn't... I mean, religion's a thing. It's Christianity, but Christianity isn't upheld by a lot of people. And usually when someone upholds it too much, you get the term Bible thumper. Pretty funny one. I want to say maybe like 5 or 10% of Americans are actually religious, go to church, and take it serious. Maybe 5 to 10%, somewhere between there. Everybody else smokes, drinks, sex before marriage, everything, you know, nobody cares. Nobody takes religion serious here. But you go to other countries, it's no joke. Religion is life, and it should be. Because their religions are actually decent, you know? Decent rules, stuff like that. Honestly, to be honest, I'm not too religious. I don't get into it or know enough about it, to be honest. I mean, South Park kind of hit it on the nail with a funny episode. Why did those guys all get chosen to talk to God and the commandments and up on a hill where nobody can hear or see God but him? But then again, I'm just going off South Park. I actually never got into it. Wow, you learned from my gaming. That's actually impressive. You actually must have enjoyed it to teach yourself. Oh, dude. We're best friends now. Stepbrother best friends. Nah, in my opinion, I guess if I'm entitled to have an opinion, I believe the Anunnaki and the Greys came here. There was a big fight, and were the byproduct of a experiment left. Because again, why are monkeys still on this planet and not evolving the way we did millions or thousands of years ago? Whenever humans came here, why did half the monkeys evolve so perfectly like us, and yet the other half de-evolved? What? No, it sounds like someone like the Anunnaki and the Greys or somebody came in. What's the other ones? There's the Anunnaki, the Grey, and then there's those light beings that are like real light, all about light. I don't know. But if those guys are real, then it sounds like they are our creators. They came from the sky. And you know, ancient aliens, not games. Oh, multiple games. Wow. How many gamer person, by the way? And like I was saying, with ancient aliens, you know, they do make a good point, you know. 1,000 years ago, humans did not know what spaceships were. We didn't know what they were. We didn't have the terminology. We didn't have nothing for them yet. Humans were primitive back then. And you're talking about a primitive human looking in the sky. Of course he's going to say, oh, it's an angel, it's this, it's that. It was maybe just a flying saucer that they seen, and they're like, oh, an angel. Maybe that flying angel or that saucer came down and talked to him and said he was an angel. That's maybe what they call themselves, and that's what we, you know, could be a million things, a million stories. From what I've heard from the Anunnaki is the big war that everyone talks about with the alien races is because they all found this planet with monkeys and all these living creatures on it, and everybody wanted to make us, you know, experiment lab rats. And the Anunnaki said, no, they're not lab rats. This is what we're going to make them. They're great beings. I don't know. Never really got too much into it. And I guess it's just my opinion. I think the big war was on our race being evolved. They didn't like that. Some didn't, some did. Some wanted to use our race for slavery. Some wanted to use our race to be free and enlightened beings and hold the mantle of responsibility. Because Halo taught on that, and it was kind of real. If there are other species, one species kind of should have the mantle of responsibility of keeping everything intact, and no species takes control. That's probably the Anunnaki. They're probably like, you know, they make sure that everything goes good, that the Greys and these ones aren't taking over here and there. Yeah, that's what I heard, that there was a race of slaves before us and they didn't listen to the Anunnaki, so the Anunnaki wiped them and created us from the monkeys. But then they say that we've earned our freedoms over the years, which is why we don't see or hear from them anymore, that they left. They were at our planet for, who knows, maybe the minerals and resources in our planet, like gold and that. Because think about it, back in the Egyptian days, they say this planet was covered in gold. The pharaohs were wearing gold, buried with gold. There was gold everywhere, all these riches back then. But where did it all go? Why? What is it, locked up in Space Mountain or something? Or did somebody take all these riches? Because again, gold is a good conductive electricity field. Gold's used for a lot of things, more than what we use it for. I mean, gold can conduct electricity. It can raise electromagnetic vibrations and fields. It can do a lot of things that humans know nothing about. So I bet you other races know more about our minerals on our planet, and they need it. So that's why they were here. And of course, why are they gonna mine their own gold and diamonds when they can just make us do it? I mean, think about it. When we play Minecraft, do you want to go mining and farming, or do you want to capture a villager and make him do your work and create an auto farm? Same process, you know. I don't want to sit here and do my crops all day. I don't want to have a big field or a planet of crops that I gotta manage. No, I'm gonna have a nice little area. I'm gonna have a couple workers. I mean, villagers, humans, and we're gonna make it work. Oh, I didn't even hear all that. So they added their essence to the humanoids to relieve the other. So they added the essence of the other slaves into us, which made us more of a advanced race from the monkey to this because of their essence. Although I've always had the major question, and this is going to be a crazy one. What if... No, Anunnaki essence. Oh, wow. Oh. So they gave us their essence to breed us, to enslave us. Okay. My question is, what if there is this, you know, the term God? What if there is an almighty being and even the other races know about him? What if the Anunnaki know about God? You know, what if they're the ones that taught us about who's really in control? And, you know, what if they actually did teach us that? What if that's their teaching, saying that there is a higher being above all of us, above everything, that created everything? Yeah, crossing species, playing God, they've been doing that for a while, but that's going to backfire very soon on them. Everybody knows not to play God, but everybody wants to. That's like them doing their weather control. I mean, if you guys look in America, I know, Captain, you might not know about this, but in the center of America, we have a thing called Tornado Alley. And due to climate temperature, Tornado Alley is starting to disappear. In the past 3 years, they've had the least amount of tornadoes than they've ever had, where Dixie Alley, which is along the Mississippi River, has gained increased tornadoes. And I'm in New York. New York only gets like a tornado a year, if that. We had 5 tornadoes this month already, serious ones. I mean, we're getting unnatural stuff going on because of the weather shift. I don't think the planet's warming up. I think the weather's shifting. Because again, Tornado Alley is now, if you guys Google it, it's now called Dixie Alley. It's along the Mississippi. And that's like the new Tornado Alley that they're considering, where it's getting all the tornadoes. And they're saying it's going to move its way to the East Coast within the next decade or two, that New York and everywhere will be the new Tornado Alley. Captain, look up Tornado Alley, United States of America. If you go on Google and look that up, it'll explain everything. Yeah, AI is starting to take control of everything. I mean, you're starting with, I mean, I've seen businesses that are not only getting rid of self-checkouts because they have actual robots doing the job now that's more efficient than a self-checkout system. I mean, I've seen videos of construction companies trying to build robots that know how to paint. Each robot will be different. One's a painter, one's a carpenter. And say you want your house painted, you'd hire the company would send like 2 robots to your house and get it done in a day. No problem. Eliminate all humans from that work. Tornado Alley is nothing bad. If you Google it, it just shows you all the bad areas in New York or in United States that gets hit with tornadoes. It's what we're talking about. I was trying to explain it to you. You should look up some of the videos, Captain, of the tornadoes just ripping everybody's houses up and just destroying everything through there. And they deal with that on a daily basis. Every day there's like a tornado there killing people. People almost die every day in Tornado Alley. It's crazy. I don't even know how people live there. How do you go to sleep knowing you can wake up to a giant tornado over your house ready to kill you? I'm not living there. I'm good. Born or raised or not, I gotta get out of there. Well, yeah, everybody, I've heard that our lives are limited because, again, the Anunnaki, I've heard that they live, 1,000 years or whatever each. And I think it's pretty coincidental that they say in the Bible that 1,000 years is a day to God, but the Anunnaki, 1,000 years is like a year to them. So it kind of makes me sound, I mean, in the Bible's literally talking about the Anunnaki as God, because they say every 1,000 years is a day in God's term, in his life. Same with the Anunnaki, they live a lot longer than us, I heard. I heard they get up to 1,000, and I wonder if that's the Bible reference that they made. And that's why I don't like the Bible, they don't mention the Anunnaki, but they have a lot of stories of them in there that they call angels and this and that. It's almost like the people knew what they were writing when they wrote it and they still did that. I don't know. I stay out of it. That's like politics. I'm good. Yeah. Because you know what happened? Like, I mean, I guess ancient aliens did put it in my head, but yeah, those ships were traveling to all the countries. The Anunnaki were hitting every country, teaching every country how to live, how to do this. Because again, they created us. But we didn't, back then, 1,000 years ago, nobody knew what a UFO was. They just said, oh, there's a thing in the sky. And, they're primitive. They didn't even speak like that back then. Who knows how they were speaking or how they said it or how they communicated. For all we know, they could have been pointing in the air, freaking out. Oh my God, oh my God. Yes, I have an iron farm. I got a creeper farm. I got a slime farm, witch farm, raid farm. I'll go to some of them. Plus, those are all my little farms inside my house. My bee farm, crop farm, wood farm, all my stuff down there. Oh yeah, fiery chariot entering the atmosphere. I mean, how else can you explain that 1,000 years ago? No iron yet. Oh, definitely free Palestine. Honestly, America needs to get out of over there. What are we doing over there? Why do we have our nose where it don't belong constantly? Constantly. And then when this country gets blown the fuck up and everybody's crying, I don't want to hear it, because America's sticking their nose in shit they got no business in. You know why they're sticking their nose in? Because there's money and stuff going on behind the scenes that the public don't know about, and they're trying to protect their own interests and their own assets and their own ass. They got a lot of shady stuff going on. I mean, look at what's going on in this country. Our president just stood down from the election. Our other vice president gets shot in the ear days before. I mean, it's publicity stunts. It's BS. Trump pulled the shooting in the ear, so Biden had to stand down and pull attention back to him. because Trump took all the attention right before election. It's just politics. It's BS. That too. That'd be hilarious. But you know what's weird? I've always wondered if that wasn't the guy searching YouTube for the Brazilian national anthem. That's awesome, Brazil. We had somebody earlier from here, Brazil. Or YouTube, that's you. No, you're Maine. Who's from Brazil? Someone was from Maine, someone was from Brazil. Yeah, we got someone else from Brazil. Probably. America does whatever they want because nobody actually is going to stand up to them and tell them no. I mean, think about it. If America blows another country up, who's going to have the balls to tell our country you're in the wrong and you need to pay for that? Who? Nobody's going to do that to America. America's one giant bully that you can't stop. And if you try saying anything, you're going to get nuked. And if you nuke us back, you're going to get nuked 10 times harder, you know? There's nothing nobody can do. That's the sad part. We're really a dictatorship. Listen, everybody in America, the thing people don't realize with Americans is, Americans know what's going on. We know what our leaders are doing. But again, we can't just rise up and rebel. They will nuke us. They will absolutely kill us all if we try rebelling and making things right. Even if everybody in America came together against our leaders and said, hey, stop bombing Israel, stop doing this and that, you know what they're going to do? They're going to bomb us and tell us to shut up and mind our business. People can't do nothing. Not without dying or losing their family. Every time people invent something good that's going to screw the government over, they end up dead. The guy who made cars off of water, he's a dead man because the oil industry and all the big politicians aren't going to make money. So he is a dead man, him and his family. Many people invent many great things, and they're all dead because it does nothing but benefit them and not the people running the country. Probably not. I mean, maybe China or Russia, maybe. That would be a good one, but I mean, yeah, one-on-ones at this point, you can't really say that though because there's too much nukes and bombs, you know? It's not even strategy and military and drone. I mean, even drones are AI, but you know, that's better than nukes. Plus, we have things people don't know about yet. Trump kind of exposed how we have the laser system in the sky. And nobody realized that. Why do you think he started the Space Force? Why do you think the Space Force is a real thing in the United States of America? Why do you think he announced the lasers we have in the satellites up in the sky? Why do our satellites have lasers? That makes no sense. There's things that don't get talked about that should be. Oh no, the sun can't. We'll nuke that too, don't worry. We'll nuke it all. We might need the sun, but we'll nuke it. It ain't gonna wipe us out, we'll wipe it out. That's the American way. Nuke it. Oh yeah, George Carlin hit that on the dot. There's no money in healthy people, and there's no money in dead people. Again, if, like, Captain, let's use you for example, right? This is what our country does to us, Captain. Say you get cancer, right? Do you think your country will get more money giving you the cure for $50? Or will they get more money charging you $200 a week treating you for your cancer? They're going to get more money allowing you to have the cancer and treating it than they will curing you. So sadly, they don't cure their people. They'll actually make it worse and make you even more sick so that you need more of their help and they could charge you more money. And that's how this country works. You will die without money. That's the number one thing. Yeah, no, I'm still standing on that. The sun will not defeat us. We will nuke it first. Especially with our leader right now, Biden. Dude, if we get another fucking COVID or another outbreak, you know what he's gonna do? Nuke the sun. It's the best way to stop the outbreak. Just get rid of the sun. That's what Biden's gonna say, dude. Watch. Something crazy. Oh, another H1N1 outbreak, COVID outbreak. Let's nuke the moon. Let's get rid of it. It'll fix it. COVID will go away once we get rid of the moon. I'm waiting for something good like that to happen. Dude, I'm with it, dude. Let's get it. You know what we need to do? We're gonna be the first Canadian gaming house. Like FaZe and all of them. Yup. We're gonna be the first. Alright, why are spiders spawning in here? That should not be happening. Hello, Alex. Welcome to the chat. Alan? Yeah, we got a bunch of people in here. We all talking about politics and life. You guys should join the chat. It's kind of fun. Nuke the forklift. What forklift? Dude, if we give Biden another term, he's gonna nuke someone or something. Dude might nuke his own house for the fun of it. Yeah, I was looking at a D1 college. They said I'm pretty good at talking and I talk pretty fast. They wanted me to do auctions, but I told them no. You know those auction guys that talk quick? I could do that. I could definitely do that. We got one, we got two, we got one. Do I hear three in the back? I hear three. We got four, we got five, we got coming up on five. Do we have six? Oh my god, we got six. Can we get $700 for this item? Can we get $700 for this picture frame? This picture frame is a long lost item. Long lost item for 7. We got eight. We hear 9. You guys be yapping more than me. And then you got the guys, yep. I can't believe that show was fake. I'm tight. They were planting good stuff in the units before the people bid on them and stuff. Some of the people knew what was in the units, like Dave and Hester and all the big guys. They all knew what was in the units. That was BS. That should have never happened. Yeah, I don't think the sun's gonna explode before Biden gets the bright idea to blow it up. I think we got more time just letting the sun die out than giving Biden another term. I mean, dude, he's blowing up Israel for no reason. Like, I don't even know what's going on, but all I've heard is that is something we had no involvement in, and it's just typical money. Probably oil under the ground. Who knows? We got about 5 billion. You know what I was thinking with the Anunnaki? What if the Anunnaki, I was thinking about this today, what if they're the ones that started the Ice Age for a certain reason? What if something like, right now, our temperatures are rising, climates are changing, things are going bad. What if things like this happened before and the Anunnaki had to freeze the planet to give it another fresh restart without blowing it up or killing everything on it? What if that was just a nice restart? Because they say, what are we in, our 4th restart? That too, all of it. I mean, where did the Great Flood start? Like, all the water from the ocean just decided to come up onto land out of nowhere because of a full moon? Like, come on. And then this one guy just happened. Oh, my mom, she had a good fucking thing with the Anunnaki. You know how they said the Anunnaki or the Noah brought 2 of each animal on a boat? It was never a boat. It was the Anunnaki had given them something. There was tubes of specimens. Like, they say that after the flood that people were, or things were put back by the specimen tubes. Then again, we don't know, but that could all be BS. Like, I know the story says it's Noah, the ark, and 2 of each animal, but what if it was 2 tubes of their essence, or their, like, whatever, or their DNA? What if it was their DNA, each animal's DNA kept on a boat or a ship or something during that? See, what I never even understood is every country knows about the Great Flood because it didn't it hit every country? Everyone got impacted at least somewhat by that. I mean, the whole planet was impacted. What shook the planet enough to mix up all the water like that? For the whole planet to be dispersed like that? We've never had an earthquake, a meteor, nothing ever that strong to shake it up, to where waters can go 200 feet in the air and travel across continents. I mean, that was definitely all done on purpose. It was a reset. Although, from what I gather, I guess the Anunnaki aren't bad people or a bad race. They're just tired of our shit. They're tired of us being nothing but sex-hungry, killing animals. And they're tired of babying their kid. They want their kid to grow up. And we're their kid. We're their child. Think of it. Any father wants to see their child grow up and not have to hold their hand and protect them. They want to see the same for us, you know? They want to see the human race actually grow up and learn to live peacefully together and all this stuff that we can't do. That's a fact, but how would people know? I mean, it would have to be a pretty big meteor, though. Because we get huge meteors all the time. We have massive craters all over the world, and they barely shook in the planet. I'm talking just meteors while our species, we've been around in the past, you know, couple thousand years. How long have they said humans are here? Because we were here in BC, but how long? And you know what's weird? BC stands for before Christ, but yet I'm pretty sure every religion goes off of that there's the year 2000 and then there's before Christ. I don't know if they say like before Messiah or not, or whatever they would say, but I'm pretty sure everyone says BC for before Christ, whether you're Christian or not. That's true, and people do say that one trench, that giant trench in the ocean, could have been caused by a meteor. So, who knows? Maybe a massive meteor did hit the ocean, cause the Mariana Trench, and cause the water to be dispersed all over the world. And back then, you know, they didn't exactly have radar and everything to pick it up. Hey, you got a giant meteor coming to Earth. But then again, we have video footage of that giant meteor in Russia that was supposed to hit. And then this fast little silver thing flew up to it and broke it up into pieces before it even hit the planet and did any damage. So it's almost like it was an Anunnaki or the Greys. Somebody was watching that meteor and they took care of it for us. So it didn't do no damage to Russia. Why wouldn't they take that one out unless they sent that one? You haven't seen that one? What, the Mariana Trench? Or the BC? But nobody knows how that Mariana Trench got there. It's just so huge and it makes no sense. But it would make sense if a giant meteor hit it and went in, and that's what caused the flood. And that's how that trench got there. I've just been doing a lot of running around talking today. It's alright though. Overall, I got a lot done this morning. I got the farms are already done, the bee farm, all that I added today. The bees, the crops, and all that. But all this I had before. I'm gonna populate the bees. We need more. Ow. There goes half my health. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. I'll put this on a realm if you want to give it a shot tomorrow. I'm probably going to bop off myself here. Getting late. But tomorrow I'll be live streaming if you're down. We'll hang out. We'll chat. You can even try getting in here. I'll put it on a realm. Alright, everybody. It's been fun. Fortnite. I'll see you tomorrow. Captain, see you guys all tomorrow. Peace out, everybody.